Hey everybody, once again, it's your boy Onyx here on Going Full Nerd. Hey, check it out. This is what I call a Throwback Thursday video. So check it out. What's going on is this. I've been checking out a few things, and every Thursday what I plan on doing from here on out is putting up a video and basically, or letting you listen to this slight little podcast, however you choose to consume Going Full Nerd, and talk about classic, old school movies, television, video games, and all that good stuff, since Hollywood wants to be on a remake tip that we could bring back and talk about things that we could remake that we really want to see. You know, everybody's hyped up on all the new stuff with the reboots, remake of classic movies, cartoons, television shows, and I have to give it up to the original. Because kids today, they just won't understand the emotion of seeing Optimus Prime dying on a big screen, or Rodimus Prime, formerly known as Hot Rod, taking up the mantle and leading the Autobots, or hearing the battle cry coming from, old school TV shows when you turn on the cartoons and when you get home from school talking about Thundercats, ho, you can't do that. You can't miss that. So, I do have to say, kids are lucky today because the special effects, they're so realistic. Animation is way beyond what was there for me as a kid. So I'm going to give you, like I said, some of my recommendations to peep out some classic and not so classic movies, cartoon shows you may want to check out with your kids, or just, check out because you're feeling a little bit nostalgic. All right, number one, you got to check out Transformers the movie. Okay, it was released in 1986, and this was a groundbreaking feature film, okay? It had the voice talents of the top stars of that day. People like Casey Kasem, Scatman Crothers, Leonard Nimoy, Orson Welles. This was before everything got all politically correct. Megatron was a gun, before it became uncool. It's pretty expensive to find a DVD copy, but you could try your luck on Amazon and eBay to find a bargain for it. Now, this is a question. You can tell me what it is below in the comments, or shoot me an email at onyx@goingfullnerd.com. But what did they call this? Ba, weep, grog, knock, weep, nitty bomb. Okay? Tell me what that was from Transformers the movie. If you could tell me what that was, then I might have a prize for you. I'll select one person who gets it right randomly, and they may get an old school surprise from me in the mail. Check that out, okay? Now, with old school movies, I'm going to kind of throw out there again. There's a movie, Kurt Russell. It's called Big Trouble in Little China. Okay? It's like being in between, as a kid, I used to watch a lot of Kung Fu theater at home on Saturday. And when I first saw Big Trouble in Little China, I was like blown away at this, with the mullets, just the over-the-top corny acting. It was just an instant classic in my eye. May not have been the best movie in the world, but it kept me entertained. Okay? You can check it out pretty much on cable networks late at night. You can stream it for free on many of the streaming services. I think Amazon has it for free. I think I'm not sure about Netflix or anything like that. But the one thing, it was like Kung Fu theater mixed with a little sci-fi action. But what you got to remember, and the special effects were just crazy. But the one memorable thing from this movie, it really gave us a prototype Raiden from Mortal Kombat. If you look at this movie, the first thing that a younger person will think is the character Lightning, if I remember correctly. Think Raiden. Check that out. Let me know. last but not least, I'm going to touch on one more animated movie that, you know, caught me as a kid that I really, really enjoyed out there. And that was G.I. Joe the movie. Okay, this classic cartoon movie, it was responsible for introducing Cobra La to the G.I. Joe cartoons. And also, you got to look, how many of you guys wish you had a twin so you could, you know, play Tomax and Zaymot, you know, pinch one and the other one feel it. You know, that was awesome. You know, or if you did have a twin, you know you did it. Come on, you can admit it. You know you did it. So, you know, some say cartoons back then were way too violent. And, you know, I have to say, they were exciting to watch, though. You can find this gem, like I say, as a DVD on eBay, Amazon. You know, and it's a lot more reasonably priced than Transformers the movie. It actually did a lot better than... No, it didn't do better. Transformers the movie did a lot better than G.I. Joe the movie, but they were, you know, basically cashing in with the heavy rock soundtrack. You know, it got released in theaters, so it was pretty much an awesome thing for back in the late 80s, early 90s. Okay, so hey, I had a live Periscope. I do those every so often. A lot of people mention shows like Thunderbirds. They mention movies like Point Break. They mentioned a whole lot of things. So what I need you to do is go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Tumblr, all those good things where you can check out. Just type in GoingFullNerd and you will find me. And subscribe, you know, and all that good stuff. And tell me in your comments below, what's your favorite old school show? Video game, movie, television, all that. And then what I'll do is each Thursday, I'm going to pick one and we're going to discuss it. And I'll give you my opinion of it. So that's it. This is your boy Onyx here on Going Full Nerd. Remember, subscribe, check me out, and I'll be talking to you next time.